Well, hard to believe, tomorrow is June 1st, and that means the official start of hurricane season in South Florida. The need to prepare your home and your family is getting extra attention this year after last year's hit from Irma. CBS 4's Hank Tester is live at the Miami-Dade Emergency Operations Center, where county leaders just gave some important reminders. We always need to hear this, don't we, Hank?
Yeah, we do, and it's extremely important for people to understand all this. And the county, of course, evaluated what went down during Irma last year. And one of the issues that they were tweaking over the winter season, if you will, was the shelter situation, the problems they had with shelters. Here's a story. Yes, it's that time of year. It seems like only yesterday Hurricane Irma tangled with South Florida, and here we go again.
Tomorrow marks the beginning of the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season, which runs through November 30th.
Our resources will keep you informed and prepared all hurricane season long.
A quick and slick video to remind one and all to get ready now. Have supplies for 3 days. Know your evacuation zone. It is the usual and important, the annual Hurricane Preparedness News Conference.
Although we dodged the worst part of Irma, we learned important lessons that have led us to reinforce our efforts to create a more resilient community that's prepared.
And on that agenda, preparation and management of shelters, a problem. As Irma loomed, shelters did not open on time, and critics say they were not operated well, with confusion about which were open and which were not.
It took us a while to open up 100,000 basically bed capacity or capacity in our shelters, and that showed us that there were some deficiencies in the area.
How to solve the issue? Go to the people who know the shelters well, the school principals and assistant principals.
We now have trained 2,000 of our county employees to operate shelters. We've worked with the school system in order to open up and designate more schools to be shelters. And we also have trained 300 principals and assistant principals in order to be shelter managers.
Well, if you're brand new to the community, a lot of people are, and Elliot, you know this as well as I do, a lot of people have never dealt with a hurricane before that have just moved in. Pay attention to all of this, and the basic bottom line, be prepared and have a plan. Makes it a lot easier for you. That's the very latest. I'm Hank Tester, CBS 4 News. Back to you.